Hello everyone. I think I am live now. Once again, it's been a while. All right, we're live. I believe we're live. I'm live. I'm a bit sleepy already, but we'll get through it, okay? I should probably chat up on Discord. See if anybody's interested. Watching me live. I don't know. Man, it's been a while since I went live, eh? I'm just seeing what's new for a bit, okay? Because there's an update. I think my YouTube studio setting has changed a little bit. Seems okay to me. I don't have my chat app, so I'm gonna have trouble looking at chat. And also my setup is a bit different. Something happened to my monitor and I had to rearrange some stuff, and so I may have trouble reading chat a little bit for now, okay? But I'll do my best. I have chat on my right, on my left here, so that shouldn't be a problem. At least I hope so. It's just a different orientation, so that I'm getting used to it, okay? Even drawing is a bit hard because I'm just not used to looking at my monitor right there. Right, the camera is like right there. Maybe it's good for a stream, because then I can actually look at the camera while I'm reading your chat, right? If somebody ever chats. But today I'm just going to render some of my commission work. I haven't really done too many artwork for myself lately. Just give me a sec. My son's right here. Hey, baby. I haven't really done too much artwork for my manga lately because I have been busy with a couple of things, right? Maybe I owe some people here an update to why I haven't been streaming for a bit, and it's because my son's started to go to school, and my schedule has been whacked ever since. And that's why I haven't streamed for a bit, right? It's been a hot minute. It's not really an issue. It's nothing really dramatic is happening. It's just that I'm having trouble fixing up my schedule. You know, I have to sleep early, so I can't really stream at 9 p.m. anymore like I used to, because I have to wake up early for to take him to school. So that's why you haven't seen some of me for a bit, And I may not even be back just yet, okay? Because I'm still trying to figure this out. It's like a new era for my the life that I'm living, right? Because things are just moving a little bit faster than I want them to, and I'm having trouble keeping up. So lately I've just been doing some of my own personal stuff, some of my commissioned stuff. I haven't done anything, any artwork that's personal. Well, except for that Stellar Blade stuff. I worked on that for a bit, and I think, man, that really burnt me out a little bit. But that was really fun to do. It's a fun exercise. For my manga, I'm working on I think at least 3 chapters at the same time, so it's a bit slower. And the reason why I'm working on 3 is because I think it's not good to do this, but I went back to my old pages, to the manga that I submitted for the Kodokawa's event in September, and I found out that in March this year, and I found that there was a lot of things that was missing there, and I thought I would go back to it, right? So I'm working on reworking that, and I'm thinking of releasing that as another one-shot, or it's the same story anyway. So I'm not quite sure what to do with that yet. All I know is that I want to improve on it for now, and we'll see what happens, yeah? there's a good chance that I'm gonna well, not really uncanonized, but make the chapter 1 of my manga and be a prologue instead, or a flashback, instead of an actual chapter 1. I don't know. I keep changing my mind. It's probably not healthy for the manga, right? For the series. I'm still thinking about it though, and I'm gonna take my time with it. But yeah, there's also been a little bit of burnout. I'm not gonna say that there isn't. I've been burnt out a little bit. I've been playing a lot of games. I think people who, my friends in Discord has been telling me that. But I am trying to get some time away from art, or not exactly permanently, but I just want to rest a little bit. Yeah, I love art. I'm never gonna quit. But sometimes, this happens regularly, and it's perfectly normal to be burnt out. And I already know what to do anyway, and I'm just going through the motions of the process. Yeah. I'm thinking of making a new segment on my streams when I do get back, like properly get back, right? We can do some manga reviews, script reviews, maybe something like that. We're gonna add some really nice effects with this sword because it's being thrown at this person here. I've been really addicted to games recently, and there are games that I've played in the past, but they're like new content. It's the First Descendant and PoE 2. I remember really liking the First Descendant when it first came out, and I quit that game because there wasn't really much to do for me anymore. It's not like I conquered the game. It's just the gameplay became really repetitive. But that's not to say it wasn't fun at the time. But now that it's got new content, it's making me addicted again. Same with PoE 2. It's a game that I regularly go back every time there's a new update. It's a good game. Highly recommend. I maybe just get rid of this. Liberate some of my visions here, because that was blocking a lot of the drawing around this area. We're gonna soften up the shadows after I carve out all the general spots, right? Because this is really harsh shadow. It's not supposed to be like that. It looks terrible, so I'm just trying to carve out some of the areas that the light's gonna hit. So and then later on we'll use a pressure brush to soften up the shadow just a little bit. Hey, yeah, nice work. Thanks, man. And welcome to the stream, buddy. I haven't streamed in a long while, by the way. I used to do this on the regular. So, forgive me, I'm a bit rusty. Okay. So this is just the rendering part. This is actually some of my commissioned work. So I've already done most of the heavy lifting during the week because I need to submit this tomorrow, so I can get paid within the week, right? And yeah, this is just like the final part of the process. It's the rendering part. And I'm just really carving out where the light direction is, right? In this case, coming from the upper left, the left corner here. And you don't have to be precise with these things, because in the manga, the quality of the drawing is important. But what's more important is there are other things that are also just as important, right? And you don't wanna take in an art style that will just overwhelm you every time you draw a new page. I'm not Takehiko Inoue here, who's like that, right? Who's every page of his manga is like a masterpiece. Crazy guy. You might know him by his manga called Slam Dunk or Vagabond. Which I really gotta buy those mangas, right? I was gonna buy Vagabond, but man, it's too expensive. I didn't have the money to buy it when I was there, because I want to buy the deluxe edition, right? I don't want to settle for the regular version, although that would be fine too. The regular version is also kind of massive, but I want I want the deluxe edition. It looks so good. It will look nice on my wall there or on my bookshelf. But that's just me being picky, really. He also, I believe, Takehiko Inoue also has a art book. It's also really expensive. It's like $100, I think, almost. And yeah, I'm not gonna spend that much on an art book. Have I spent that much on an art book? I haven't. I don't think I have. $100. I probably really should stream a lot more, eh? I'm just gonna fix up my schedule. Figure out my new sleeping schedule. Because again, I haven't streamed for a bit because of my son's schooling, right? He started school about a month ago, I think. I think it's been a month now. And he wakes up really early. Like, it's school here in the Philippines starts at 6, so we gotta be asleep by around also 6 p.m. By the time my streaming schedule comes around, I'm already like really dry and really sleepy. So I'd rather really just sleep and take my son to school in the morning rather than be tired and not be fully at his presence, you know. So, because that could be dangerous, right? I could go to fall asleep if I'm tired, and then I'm not able to pick him up, right? We'll add some effects here because this is supposed to be a spinning sword because it's throwing it, right? We'll do that later. So I'm really just softening the shadows where the light meets the shadows, like around here, right? On a real painting, I'll probably use the smudge brush to really blend in the shadow, right, with the skin. But since it's just a manga page, we need to be a little bit more liberal on our rendering, because again, you don't want to use an art style that's too much for the workload, and you'll end up burning out every single page. But you also don't want to use an art style that diminishes your ability to work as an artist, right? You don't want to. You need to hit that middle ground where your art style isn't diminished enough that you're doing bad art. Okay, this looks good. Let's add some little bit of hint of lighting here. Just a little bit, okay? Nothing too much. He'll have a lot of rim light, right? Because he's like on this really bright window. So let's give him some rim lighting. Oh, I need to soften up the shadow on his face. Okay. Some rim lighting. Window behind him. I don't really need to worry about the lighting consistency too much, because things are changing all the time, right? With these scenes, and so I'm really just. Well, it's nice to be consistent with the light on every panel, but I'm not worried about the consistency of the lighting from panel to panel. Does that make sense? So the lighting here, the lighting setup here is a bit different from the lighting setup here. Just because I'm worried about the composition of the page, right? Which focal point do I want to, which character do I want to highlight more? And so sometimes it's a bit inconsistent because I'm prioritizing the drama of the scene, for lack of a better word, right? I think there's a proper word for that in video game development, right? The cinematography, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I'm worried about that thing than the consistency of the light here. We'll add some shadows on the background here too, as well as like proper lighting on this window that's coming out here. Didn't just a little bit, okay? I'm gonna add some effects for her wife here who's bleeding. I'm gonna use the orb effect. It's really trusty. I love this brush, by the way. Right, you can just add a little bit of smudging here maybe, and then let's no, that doesn't look good. I'll leave it like that. Okay, so let's just add the shadows, but I need to figure out where is where, right? So let's just to here, do multiply. You know what, I don't need to do multiply, let's just do normal. Whatever. At 44%. Let's see if this works. Shadows on the floor here. Add shadow here. Here, and then of course he's gonna cast a shadow. I actually want this entire thing to be darker. Okay, so let's add a overarching layer that's gonna be black, and then let's add a white like this. Okay, that looks nice. And in the same layer, we're gonna add a little bit of highlight here. We're gonna highlight this character. See what I mean? Like adding the light here makes him pop more, and it makes sense because there's a window there. But over here, we can probably have a little bit more of an inconsistent light, just for the sake of the cinematography, or again, I don't know what you call it. Yeah, let's just do that. That looks nice. It makes him pop more. What site or app can I post my manga, my comics or manga work? You can use I use Croatia's Manga Plus. as well as webtoon. But if you're doing a manga, I don't think webtoon is really a good way to post it. You can, and you'll probably get a few views, but webtoon is more of the webtoon kind of format, with the scrolling format than a manga. That's what it's used for. So if I'm thinking of doing that with my own series too, in the future, just to get more eyes on it, right? But if for now, if you're doing something like this, like what you're seeing on screen, I would recommend Shueisha's Manga Plus. It's really the only manga app right now like that really popular that caters to manga. Yeah, because most of the online stuff I see are just about webtoon. There's not really a big company out there that's doing what webtoon is doing with manga, except for Shueisha, and even they aren't as robust as some of these webtoon website, right? Okay, I'm really liking this now. I'm not quite sure what to add here. Pull the dialogue back in. That looks good. Okay, so I need to flip this thing. Okay, I'm gonna copy that, merge it, and flip this panel. Because something like this. Whoops. Wait. Okay. Oh, I didn't check my audio, didn't I? Mic test. Oh yeah, that should be audible. And that should be good. Maybe you could make it closer. Okay, that's done. Man, the text is so small. I wish I had my chat app. It came from Peacock earlier today for a comic book event. Oh yeah, is that in the Philippines, right? I believe there's a book event in Manila. I think tomorrow. Was it tomorrow or was it the end of the month? I don't remember. But I was invited there. I actually got a book. Give me a sec. I got this at an event. I'm not sure if you can see it. Let me check my OBS. And yeah, so I got let me just make that myself bigger for a bit. I got this thing, which is a Filipino artist manga, whatever, comic book. And the guy who was selling me this invited me to a book event. I think it's gonna be tomorrow. I'm not really sure if I can go though, but it would be nice, right? I'll see my schedule. Let me just make myself smaller. There you go. Yeah, but if you ever go to that event, I think it was in Ayala. Man, I gotta check the event, right? But it's somewhere near my place. Okay, this one's done. The manga is beautiful. Thanks, man. This is actually just commissioned. This is a commissioned manga. So I haven't done much pages for my own manga just yet. Because I've been taking a break, like a month-long break, and I'm not even sure if I'm back just yet. Right? I'm ramping up to be active again. Like I said earlier, it's because my son started school, so it's really hard for me to schedule my my sleeping patterns again. Because I kind of just schedule my free time based on my son's sleeping schedule, so I can get some like quiet time just by myself, and then I go live. But since the schedule changed, I've been having a hard time, streaming, managing my own stuff. So I haven't done much of like Final Fortress. That's my manga, by the way. And I've just been doing work, man. But I'm glad to be back in gaming again, though, because I've been complaining. You know, if you were a regular back in my old my active days with streaming, I keep on complaining about how I can't play games anymore, and that there's nothing I would rather do than play games. But I've been playing a lot of games lately, and it's been both awesome as well as bad. And the reason why is because I feel so guilty because I haven't been taking care of my my community because of gaming. But at the same time, I kind of need it because I'm kind of decompressing right now from all the burnout I've felt for the past 5 years that I've been doing this professionally. And this isn't something new, by the way. This happens regularly. I already know what to do. I go through these cycles where I'm like fully motivated and then burned out, and then I just go in gaming mode for like a month or two, and then back again. Right? It's a cycle for me. Except that this year, I now have a a community to take care of, so it's a bit different. But I haven't forgotten about the channel. I know a lot of people out there wants to, um, hopefully wants to take this as a vocation, as a mangaka. When they do when they do this full time, right? And I still have my dream. I want to be published one day. That's still pretty much what I want to do. Really, I'm just taking a break. I'm making all these excuses, right? So the nose, there should be a something like this. Actually, I want to zoom in a little bit. Make your brush smaller. That looks good. Okay, that looks good. Alright, big page. Crying from the dying mother. Light is coming from the door as well as the window. So most of this will be in lighting, I think. A lot of these are just guesswork, by the way. Nose, ears, neck, all light up. Okay, luckily, a lot of his clothing is black, so I don't have to render that. And yes, that is a trick that I use to avoid detailing, because the black is the detail already, right? For me, I just finished my story arc, and I'm happy. The story is a waste. The story is a waste. I'm not quite sure what you mean by that, man. You mean it's a wasteland, or the story is a waste? Care to explain? Welcome back po, sir. Thanks. Hindi ako sure kung back na ba talaga ako eh. I'm not quite sure if I'm back, really. Because I still need to figure out my schedule. And I'm prioritizing my son and my family at the moment. But I will be back eventually. Probably within, let's say, within the month. Hopefully. I was gonna do this tomorrow, and I wanted to just play some games. I wanted an excuse to play some games, okay? But I figured, oh no, man, let's not waste some time playing games. Let's actually do some stream. I haven't done that for a while. Okay, we're gonna soften up that shadow. I know it looks really terrible at the moment, but once I soften up, it will make sense. This hair is gonna be a bitch to render. Oh, and we're gonna add some shadow on the ground too, so she doesn't look like she's just flat, floating in this wooden thing. You know what? Streaming actually makes me want to go back to my manga. Talking to you guys again, man. It's been. I've missed this so much, by the way. And I did notice that I'm not getting that much views anymore. It's to be expected. I haven't streamed for a whole month. I guess it's really true that you just need to be consistent. I'm not saying that so that, you know, to boost my ego or something. But I just miss my community, you know, and it's sad to see that some of the people that used to watch me regularly aren't here anymore, because I kind of just stopped streaming. Not their fault, right? We'll get back to it. We'll get back to it. Just give me some time. Yeah, looks good. All right, this guy now. So his hair is mostly covering his face. Again, the shadow here that I'm using is really harsh, and I need to soften up a little bit. I'll do that once I finish carving out the rest of it, like the first one, right? Family first, definitely, absolutely, man. I haven't even kept up with my personal friends anymore because of, my family life already. It's when you have a kid, they're like it's like nothing else matters. And it's kind of sad, to be honest with you. It might be a bad thing to say, but it's really sad that my kid is now in school. I know it's a terrible thing to say, right? But for me, it's like the beginning of the end. Well, let me explain myself, right? It's like before he went to school, I knew that one day my son is gonna drift further and further away from me as he gets older, right? Naturally, like that happened to me, and from the looks of it, that that happened to my dad, and that pretty much happened to everybody else that I know, right? It's a natural course of life. And before my son went to school, I knew that those were like the golden days, right? The golden days where it was just me, my wife, and my son, and nobody else. And we would just like sleep at whatever time. We would just do whatever we want. We were living the life. And now that he's in school, although he's not in school for a very long time, right? He's just in school for like 3 hours. But in my head, it's the beginning of the end of that relationship, and it's a start of a new relation. It's a start of it's a new era, basically. Because my son's gonna. What the hell happened? Did I just merge? No. Okay. My son's gonna start making new friends. And then all of a sudden, there's gonna be a new guy or a new girl in the picture, right? It's not just us anymore. And there are gonna be teachers who's gonna, be a bit nosy in our lives. And all of a sudden, it's not us anymore. You know, it's just not us. I gotta think about those people now, all of a sudden. So it's like the beginning of. That's what I mean by it's the beginning of the end, right? But it's also the start of something new, for better or for worse. That's yet to remain. And we're still yet to find out, right? It's scary, man. It's for me as a dad, it's scary. All you can do is just guide them, tell them what not to do. But at the end of the day, it's their lives. You made some stupid decisions back in your day, and then now it's their turn to make stupid decisions, right? Again, for better or for worse. I'm being a bit dramatic, maybe. I'm just telling you guys what's going on with my life. Yeah, it's not really a big deal. It's not like world-ending. You know, it's a minor thing. I'm just being a bit sentimental. Do you have plans to pass on or teach the art or manga of your child? Additional? Maybe, I don't know if that's something that he wants to do. My dad was also an artist, but he didn't force this into me. It was just something that I knew I wanted to do. Okay, this is a bit less harsher. Maybe I'll smudge this now. Okay, fine. I wasn't gonna smudge anything here, but this space is too big. I want it to be a bit detailed. But yeah, passing on the torch, I don't really think I need to do that. He can do whatever he wants. Art isn't really. It's only important to the extent that I think it's important. But I don't want to impose that importance onto my son. You know what I mean? And I'm still too harsh. It's really harsh. I don't like the shadows here. What's really important to me is that if he becomes a good man, you know. The manga stuff, the art stuff, it's all secondary. If he wants to be, I'll gladly teach him. But it wouldn't make me happier than if he wanted to be something else. That'd be great. But it'll also be great if he wants to be a engineer or whatever. Right? Plumber. Any vocation as long as it's honorable. Doesn't matter if it pays well or not. Maybe that's a naive thing to say because I'm not really I wouldn't say I'm in a poor status at the moment. I'm not rich either, but I can understand when how people can see that as a negative thing, you know. Okay. Oh yeah, the shadows on the ground. Okay, that looks nice. Let's just put it here. Oh shit. Let's. Why is this not dark enough? I'm gonna add a vignette around this area. As well as the top area. And then let's create a light source right around here. Whoops. Maybe here. No, wait, give me a sec. Right here, right? Erase him. Like that. Oh yeah, that looks so good. Maybe for the window too. What's going on? Oh. Oof, that looks so good. Actually, let's just reduce it a little bit. It's too much. I want a light, softer light right there. So I just like you can see him a little bit more, yeah. Okay, that's 2 down. How many more do I need to do? I think there's like 1 more, right? I got 1 more. No, that's 1. This one's done already. Okay. This one. Oh man, I can take a break for a bit. I can't believe I did that in 20 minutes. That used to take me a long time to finish. I actually want, before I continue that, right? I want to take a look at my notes and see. This is my notepad. This is a draft for the next stages of my manga, and this is like my revisions for the manga that I need to revise. Right? There's still a lot of them to go before I actually post the next chapter. So I'm gonna see if I can do at least 1 page here. So let's do a page, some random page. Let's go page 30. Relax, I'm not here. I'm just gonna go jump to that. No, not this one. This one. Because there's gonna be a lot of. This is actually the manga that I submitted on. I'm gonna show it to you, okay? This is the manga that I submitted on Kudakawa's event. I'm pretty sure I haven't shown anybody this before. And there's gonna be some redraws because I'm actually gonna post this, but there's gonna be a big not really big, but minor, not minor, medium story change for the manga, okay? Because here, for example, here they get and in the original version they get a commission to escort this person, but instead I want them to do an investigation of something, right? So there's gonna be changes here on the dialogues, as well as new panels, new pages in between. Yeah. Oh yeah, this one too. So Aki here has a different outfit, right? Than here. So I also need to redraw that. Yes, he has a different outfit. I need to redraw his outfit here. It looks too bland. It doesn't give main character look. because he's supposed to be a main character. There's two of them. I'm also thinking of giving Hikari here a outfit change on the next chapter, since it's they kind of fall asleep, you know, nighttime, and then it's the next morning. So appropriate to give him a new outfit. So yeah, that's what's going on with the manga. Beep, hey! Clanker upstairs. What a name. I think I've seen you around here. Your name sounds familiar to me. So where was I? Oh yeah, rendering my another page. Oh, I got like 2 more pages, okay. This is a different manga too, by the way, from what I was just doing earlier. But we'll do this first. Let's turn off the dialogue and let's start to render the light in the shadows. I'm not sure about you guys, but the goal here is that he's supposed to be floating in water. But I use a rocky texture, and you know, I'm just hoping that it passes for water. Maybe if I blur that thing, yeah. Oops. If I blur this texture here, see if it gives me a water effect. I don't know. There's so many layers. I didn't name them. Come on. Okay, this one. Possibly. Where did I put this layer? Why is it so... Oh, is it a... Damn, I think I know what it is. Wait. Okay, that looks kind of watery, doesn't it? Yeah, we'll give it some effects later. Okay, let's just start rendering the characters, and then we'll get back to the effects for the background. So this is like a high. The sun is high, so we're gonna do a lighting that's really harsh. I don't even know if I would do any shadows here. Maybe just 33%. Yeah, that looks nice. I'm gonna use a bit of a different rendering method here. I think we can achieve a little bit of textury look for this wooden boat, something like this. Okay, I like that. I was gonna preemptively do that here. Oops. Did I release some? Wait. Here we go. Better. So many layers now, eh? So this is supposed to be like his tail popping out. We'll add some effects here so that it looks a lot like water. He's supposed to be floating in water, right? But I really don't like the effects that I did for now. Just bear with me. It's one of those things, you know, just trust the process. It's supposed to be a tricksy fox that killed Sugu's wife. Okay, looks so good. For the reviews, not so bad. For a comeback stream. I know it's really tiny. 43 viewers. But it's something. What do you prefer, sir? Having a team, being one-man team? You know what? I wouldn't really know because I have not worked with a team when it comes to working on a manga. Well, that's not really true. I've worked with a couple of editors before, but for the most part, I like being just by myself. Working with a team, you have to. Working with a team, it makes the process a bit more rushed. Because when you're working with a team, right, you need to be considerate about the next person who's gonna handle your artwork. Yeah. So you need to you really work on it so that the next person can start working as well. Otherwise, you're just wasting time. So yeah, when I'm just working with me and my authors, my clients, it's a lot more chill. Because I can work on my own pace, and that way the artwork doesn't suffer. I believe my first ever work like this was a team-based project, and it was a children's book, if I remember it correctly, and that was really brutal. But it taught me a lot, you know. It taught me how to manage my time, which is why I can handle a lot of pages in a single week. I credit that project for you know, all the things that I've learned. But for now, I really wish I had an editor, to be honest with you. I need an editor to check my manga's, you know, spelling, the dialogue, the grammar, the sequences, because sometimes you can be biased with their own work and not review it, see it as it's, you know, it's really good. You know, you're a good guy. You can do good work, and you don't see your own mistakes. That's where an editor comes in. Okay. I want to add a second layer of shadows here for these parts of the boat. Alright. Alright, so let's add the effects now. Because I need to make this look like water. Okay. That looks nice. So much. Oh, you drew this? I did. Okay, Kathy. Kathy! There you go. I did draw it. Cool. Thanks. I think I missed some parts here. And I'm not really sure what I'm doing with this water thing, because it looks like it's just floating somewhere, not in water. So maybe I could like add some waves, maybe. I don't have to be accurate. So he has like 5 tails. He's a 5-tailed fox. So these things are supposed to be like some of his tails popping out of the water. But I'm not sure if I'm depicting that right. I don't think I need to anyway. If I blur that, ooh, too much. Let's go filter, blur, Gaussian blur. Maybe just 11%. Oh, the 11% looks nice. It's kind of shaping up to be water, right? Okay, I'm just gonna trust the process and let's like do some waves here, something like this. Maybe even draw a little bit of his feet, right? Just something like this, like it's underwater and you can't really see it. Maybe draw his hands here. How long does it take you to finish a page? If I were to work on a page from sketch to finish on a single day, that'll probably take me around 2 or 3, maybe 4 hours. It depends. But what I don't do that, right? What I do is I compartmentalize every section of the phase. So for a Monday, for example, I just do sketches, and then on a Tuesday I do layouts. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, there's all line art for all my pages. And Saturday, Sunday are rendering. So I'm rendering right now, right? Oh, and dialogue too on the background. I have a bit of a cheat. I'll show you, Kathy, what I mean. And that's why it takes me. It doesn't take me a long time to do the backgrounds, for example, because of this thing that I built. So this is a bit of a cheat, okay? These are my background packs. So for example, let's go back to say, oh, this button, right? So these mountains are already pre-drawn. I already drew them, and I just need to copy paste them, right? So these are these mountains here, and I got a bunch of them, so they didn't look repetitive. I got a bunch of types of mountains, right? So they don't look repetitive, and I changed them a little bit on the actual page, so they don't look the same. And I got buildings here. Let's see. There's a text, right? Buildings here, Chinese, Japanese buildings. I think I got European buildings here, things like that, right? And what else do I do have? I got more buildings. This is the mountains. Trees, I got trees too. These are like rocky textures, right? So I kind of just manipulate them, and I incorporate them into my background, right? These are like bushes. That's all right. Whichever makes the workflow more efficient, especially if you got deadlines to remember. Yeah, I do have a deadline, which is tomorrow. I'm actually already way ahead of my deadline already, because this is like the final part of the process, which I'm supposed to be doing tomorrow, but I got nothing else to do today. So, hey, why not? Nello, hello, man. What's up? Welcome to the stream. But yeah. Okay, this is pretty much it. Oh yeah, I got one more page. Oh, right, I forgot to blur that. I think that looks like water, right? I don't know about you, but it does to me. Okay, I'm gonna assume that it looks like water. Maybe some white stuff here. White stuff. I don't know. I'm really just doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm experimenting. Okay, let's add some effects here too. Right. I got a brush that will probably make this easier. This thing. Ooh, look at that. Splashes. That's so cool. I followed you on Instagram. Thanks, man. Or thanks, gal. Or man, gal, whatever. Okay, that looks good. Let's add some birds. The sky's looking a bit empty. I got a brush for that too. With a lot of these things, since I'm working digital, I use a lot of the shortcuts, right? Because why would you be using digital if you're not going to utilize the tools afforded to you? Birds, and maybe birds in the distance here. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, that's good enough. I'm gonna save this and prepare it to send to my client. And I got one more page to do, but hopefully the client doesn't have any revisions. Then I can get it paid. But this week, I'll be finally doing some of my own. Oh yeah, you know what? I forgot to do this. The sword spin. Oh yeah. I forgot to do this. Okay, let's do it now. I'm gonna show you a trick on how to do motions besides the hatching lines, right? There's like a really cool way to do it. So let's just do the hatching lines first, and then I'll show you what I mean. So it's like spinning. You know, I'm gonna do that all over again. Okay, that looks good. I'm gonna create an apparition here, maybe. No. Okay, now let's do the thing. I'm gonna merge all of that, and I'm gonna cut just this part. Okay, so I only have this part of the drawing, and let's go to opacity 33%. Now we're gonna move it a little bit like this, so it looks like he's moving, as well as there's like this motion here, right? But it's like giving us a headache, so I'm gonna erase some part of the face, and there you go. Maybe I'll do that again with this part, sword part. Okay, there you go. So it has this motion blur kind of effect. I like that. Save that. Get it ready to send to my client. And one more page. Okay, this one is a different story from what I was just doing. I know that my client has a revision for this. I don't remember what it was. Let me just take a look at this message. neutral expression sunny. Okay, no, it's okay. I'm gonna keep whatever I have now here. And just start rendering. Let's turn off the dialogue so it's not on the way. So the way I render things, and this is also true for my bigger paintings, is I just color everything in shadow, and I carve the shadow away. Like I'm almost like sculpting this thing. I think this is a really harsh shadow. Let's go 30%. This is the part where I always want to rush it, because it's the part where it's almost finished, right? And I want to get paid. And it's also true for my other drawings. It's not just because I want to get paid, you know. It's also because I want to do something else. I want to get to the next part. That's always been a problem with me. I recognize that, and I always stop myself whenever I feel that way, because it's a bad habit. Kind of want to redraw this over here, but the client says it's fine. She looks fine. I think it's a. Oh no, it's not. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll continue rendering her later, but let's. I want to move on. hands is already kind of aching. I'm gonna stretch for a bit. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna grab some water, okay? I'm back. Mouth's still a bit wet, but let's continue this. Oop, a burp. I'm not sure if that went through my microphone, but excuse me. Okay. So if the light is like in front of him, the light should be behind her. What's up, Archie? What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. I'm really just rendering this manga panel. Nothing much going on. Maybe we can add some little bit of light on her face because the light is kind of coming from behind them. Okay. Right, so light is in front of him, light behind her. That makes sense to me. So again, light in front of him. General lighting here. Carve that out really, really quickly. Really big arms. Okay, that looks good. Maybe more light on his neck. So shadow should be on his right here, covering half his face. Like that. Some of these poses, by the way, I totally just ripped it off from a few poses on Pinterest that I found. I just used those as a reference. So some of them I've changed, well, a lot of them I've changed quite a bit. Some of them I totally just copied. As long as you don't, like, you know, copy the art style of whatever it is that you're referencing to one-to-one, it's fine. I don't see that as a problem. I mean, the art's still like originally yours, right? Really, I'm just copying the pose. Okay, that looks good. All right, let's soften up the shadow with some of these. Especially on the hair part. Add some lighting. Yeah, actually, I don't want to add too much lighting. This is fine, and we're done. That's all for 4 pages. Did I do 4? Actually, I did 5. I just did the 5th one off stream. But it's 4 pages on stream that I've done. But yeah, I'm gonna take it easy for now, guys. I'll be back streaming maybe tomorrow. No promises, but definitely I'll try to fix my schedule for next week. We'll start up some events again, like the old days, on Instagram. I mean, on my Discord server. Link will be on my bio. If you want to join my Discord server, and I have some events there sometimes for the streams. And yeah, I'll see you maybe tomorrow, but maybe definitely next week. Okay? You guys have a nice day. Bye-bye.